Friends, welcome to yet another fascinating video of Wisdom Zone. This is Shubro, and friends, I'm quite sure you have already guessed it from the thumbnail that today I have the 31st session on English conversation practice, and in today's video you are gonna get 8 powerful expressions for your everyday English conversation. So it is my earnest request to all of you, please watch this video carefully to learn the 8 most powerful expressions I'm gonna discuss today. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait, immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So friends, welcome back once again to this captivating session on English conversation practice. And as I have already mentioned, today I have the 31st session, and in today's video you're gonna get 8 extremely powerful expressions for your everyday English conversation, and you can use all these powerful expressions to sound quite dynamic and proficient. So before I go ahead, let me quickly inform all of you that you will find the previous 30 links on English conversation practice in the description. So if you still haven't checked those videos, please do not forget to check the links given in the description. So without further ado, let's get started with today's 8 powerful expressions for English conversation practice. So friends, let me tell you, these powerful expressions are going to help you immensely because they are quite advanced and they are going to help you to sound quite proficient. So try to go through the examples and incorporate them carefully. So let's get started with the first one. As you see, the first powerful expression I'm gonna discuss is to the best of my knowledge. So let me repeat once again, is to the best of my knowledge. So let me tell you, it is used to mean that you believe something to be true, but it is possible that you do not know all the facts, but whatever information or facts you have, based on that you believe that it is true. So that time you use this to the best of my knowledge, and then follow it up with what you want to say. That means as per your knowledge and the facts you have, you believe that whatever you are saying is true. So let me show you how to use it. To the best of my knowledge, Sam didn't go out yesterday. So that means as much information I have, facts I have, based on that I can say that Sam didn't go out yesterday. So I'm quite sure it's clear. It can be used very smartly to sound quite natural and proficient. So you can use this, clarify that whatever information you have, based on that you are saying something and that is true. Let's turn our attention to the second powerful expression for today, that is to tell you the truth. It is used to convey that you are honest and admitting something. So when you want to admit something and you are honest about that, that time you use this and then say what you want to say. That means to tell you the truth, I did not know. So like this way, that means you're admitting something and you're saying that honestly. So that time you use this to tell you the truth. So let me show you how to use it. To tell you the truth, I don't remember when we last spoke. So I'm quite sure it's clear. That means this is something which I'm admitting. I don't recall when we spoke last time. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next, we are going to focus on the third one, that is no two ways about it. Let me repeat once again, it's no two ways about it. It is used to emphasize that something is true or that there is no doubt about something. That time we use this no two ways about it. That means you are emphasizing that something is true or there is no doubt about something. So let me show you how to use it. You need to work hard to get a job. There is no two ways about it. That means this is the truth and there is no doubt about it. You need to work hard to get a job and there is no doubt about this thing. And if you don't, obviously you may not get a job. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So it is used to emphasize what something is said is true. The fact is true. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next, we are going to straight away dive into the fourth one, that is to be on the safe side. Let me repeat once again, is to be on the safe side. It means being careful in order to avoid something unpleasant. So when you use this, that time you mean that you do something for being careful in order to avoid something unpleasant. So let me show you how to use it. I'm sure I won't be late, but I will start early just to be on the safe side. So I'm quite sure it's clear. I know that I won't be late, but I'll still start early just to be on the safe side. That means just to avoid any sort of unpleasant situation of getting late. So up next, we are going to straight away dive into the fifth one, that is easier said than done. Let me repeat, it's easier said than done. It is said when something seems to be a good idea but would be difficult to execute. When you see something, it seems to be a good idea but it would be difficult to execute, that time you use this and say it's easier said than done. But it's easy to say, easy to talk about it, but it's very difficult to execute. So let me show you how to use it. Convincing the boss is easier said than done. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Maybe convincing the boss is a good idea, but obviously it is difficult to execute. So that's why here this expression is used. Convincing the boss is easier said than done. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, let us turn our attention to the next one, that is number 6, which is take the trouble. Let me repeat once again. Is take the trouble. It means to make an effort to do something. So when you make an effort or put a little bit of more effort to do something, that's called take the trouble. So let me show you how to use it. We should take the trouble to look for a better hotel. That means we should try and put a little bit of more effort to look for a better hotel. I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, up next we are going to straight away dive into the 7th one that is on your screen, that is half measures. Half measures, it's a very useful expression and it means actions or methods that are not effective in dealing with a difficult problem or situation, or maybe actions or methods which are not very strong also, we may say, and also not effective in dealing with a difficult problem or situation. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So let's see how to use this wonderful expression. Half measures not resolve global healthcare problems. So I'm quite sure it's clear. That means methods and actions which are not very effective would definitely not resolve global healthcare problems. There should be proper and strong measures taken to resolve global healthcare problems. So friends, at last let's turn our attention to the last one, which is on your screen, that is U-turn. So let me repeat once again, it's U-turn. So here U-turn means a complete change from an opinion or plan to an opposite one. When there is a complete change you find in someone from an opinion or plan to an opposite one, so that's called a complete U-turn. So let me show you how to use it. The young politician made a U-turn and joined a new political party. Here you see that change in a person's ideology. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So that's called U-turn. So friends, today I gave you some extremely advanced powerful expressions. I gave you 8 powerful expressions for your communication. So try to incorporate them in your speaking, and also you can use them in your writing. That's the best part of all these 8 powerful expressions. And please go through the examples and try to make sentences and comment below. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait, immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So stay tuned for further informative videos friends, and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.